welcome back to more DML. So we actually have huge news, and as the rest of the year's trend has been going, we will be getting a brand new dragon of the month. And this dragon right here is that dragon. So this is the fall dragon. So, you know, kind of like the autumn dragon, except it's the fall dragon instead. And to be honest with you, I really do like its design. You know, just look at the stupid leaves all over its back. Oh my god, it's so adorable. And this, if you go on the wiki, you can check yourself, but it's actually a legendary light and plant dragon. Base attack 76, base health 256. So, you know, it doesn't have the shadow element like the autumn dragon does, because I know a lot of people were really looking forward to seeing the autumn dragon again this year. Look at that baby, by the way. Oh, such an adorable little dragon. Oh, I love it. But unfortunately, the autumn dragon is not returning, but we do have this awesome, cool new dragon coming on the 1st. So we do not have to wait many more days, because that is literally like 4 days away. But they have told us on the wiki that the combo used to breed it will be fire, wind, earth, and plant. Which, if that is the case, come next week, or later this week, then the best combo is actually going to be something like the orange and wind dragons. So, you know, the orange dragon's super easy to get, wind dragon's super easy to get. So, just in case that those do stay as the required elements for this breed, I'd start getting an orange dragon ready right now. I mean, overall, the elements of the fall dragon aren't the most impressive, like I said, but if you don't have any other legendaries and you want a plant legendary, this dragon is probably actually really pretty good still. Not as good as the autumn, not as good as certain divines and stuff, but it's still a cool dragon. I do recommend that you actually bother breeding it come next month. And on top of that, the wiki has been bringing out some more image files like the last few days, and one of those shows us the new Elite League icon. So, if you remember, the Elite League is the special super overpowered league that opens up after you have 3 level 80 plus dragons and you manage to get top 75 positions in the arena. So this is going to be the new Elite League icon. And again, it's going to be a terrifying time having to deal with people with such strong dragons. There's going to be so many Hathor dragons and stuff like that. And you can see all the image files yourself on the wiki. If you just go to the images section, you can see it all. But they do also have the purple enchantment stars on the right-hand side here. A new dragon collector thing. Full stats images. Oh, God, I'm terrified for this upcoming update. And they did also confirm on the forums that the new update is actually scheduled to be released this week on Wednesday, which means tomorrow. Literally tomorrow was the planned schedule. Whether that is actually going to happen or not, we will see. But, I don't know. That's what they said, unless they meant next Wednesday after this. But either way, I am going to be on my tippy toesies waiting for this new update to come out. And I'm excited that we're getting yet another new dragon this year. And so, if we've got all of this new stuff coming, possibly within a day, possibly within a week's time, you know, we need to get so much stuff done. And what I have been doing is I've been trying to upgrade some void dragons so that, you know, when the update does come out, we can test out the void element, we can test out the new earth element and stuff. So, I've just been upgrading a bunch of dragons as much as I can. Basically, because I mean, we've got more than enough scrolls to last us a lifetime if we need them, so they're not really that much of an issue, just, you know, spending a few for the sake of testing. And oh my god, we got the summer dragon, really? I didn't even know that. I actually didn't even know that we bred that. That's cool. Well, you know, we do have the new dragon of the week as well, which I haven't done a breeding guide on yet, I admit, because I haven't been at home, but if you remember, we did go through it before, but Rainbow and Tornado Dragons are the combo for it. What do we get? 8-hour breed? Nah, that's trash. That's not what we want. It's not what we wanted. Big rest in peace. And I just remembered, we might have to buy another clan subscription depending on, you know, what actually comes out in the new update. Because at this point, I don't actually know exactly what's going to be coming, same as everyone. But You know, if there is something that we really, really are interested in, I may consider buying the clam, but probably not anything else. Because again, the clam is just such good value for money compared to all the other gem packs, so if I was going to spend it on anything, it would be that. But obviously, I'd rather just not spend on anything, if I can. And oh my god, we actually had an apprentice graduate! Noodle soup! You've passed the test! I don't know if I ever even spoke to them, but I'm happy. Thank you, Noodle Soup, for actually leveling up for a change. I'm very pleased with your progress. So, where is it? It's in our inventory here, so we'll go and pop this over here with the rest of the apprentice quills. There we go. We're almost done. Eventually, the Professor Dragon will be ours. Eventually, it will. 8 done, 2 to go. Which probably means it'll still take another 2 months at this rate. But regardless, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. So that's all good. That's all Gucci for now. Oh. I swear to God, when it actually gets finished, it's going to feel like the most arduous, painful thing in the game that I've ever done. Maybe that along with getting level 80 dragons, because, you know, that was also a big pain in the butt cheeks. But, the apprentice thing has been an absolute nightmare. Again, the chat itself breaks all the time. People that don't speak English always select the English option, so you can't actually talk to them. And I'm sure it's the other way around as well. Like, some English speakers probably click on other countries and get nothing done. So, I get that the apprentice system could have been really good in theory, but in its actual practicality, it has been very underwhelming. So eventually, I do hope that we get sort of a revised version of it, or, I don't know, just a fix in some way that makes it, I guess, more interesting to use. Again, if you just fix the chat itself, which I know in the coming update there are a lot of fixes for the clan chats and such coming, so you never know, maybe next update we will actually get a fixed apprentice mentor chat, everyone will have fun, but, I don't know, in its current state it's certainly lackluster. I'm still terrified about the Enchantment League requirements, or enchantment material requirements and such, to get a level 8 dragon, or level 8 enchantment dragon, I should say. Wow, it's so hard leveling up a dragon to level 8, guys. Did you know that? It's not like I have level 80s and level 60s and stuff everywhere. No, it's so difficult getting a level 10. Whew. Well, actually, getting a level 10 dragon was super easy, but... oh, well. Oh, yeah, there's this random gem fire, gem spending event as well. You know, it's actually usually better to get between positions 6 to 10 in these events, because who wants a duplicate Firestorm Dragon? I know that I don't. Maybe you do. Maybe you like the Firestorm Dragon. Maybe it's your favourite dragon of all time. All I'm going to say is, I am not a big fan of it, and it is not that great of a dragon to actually use. So, those are my 2 cents. I'm sorry if I offended, but that is just the outlook that I have on that. But let's get these enchantment fights down, because if we don't do them, we will not be able to upgrade stuff, and we certainly need to upgrade stuff. I swear, like, we are going to be spending the next month straight only doing enchantment fights at this rate. That's all that we're going to be doing. Enchantment fights after enchantment fights. Because, I mean, we've got the main map coming as well, so it's a good idea to stock up on as many portal gems as you possibly can. Because you're gonna need them. Certainly gonna need them. But we also need a lot of enchantment stuff as well. And I just thought, you know, if we're getting level 8 enchantment stars, does that mean that the dragons on the regular map that we're gonna face are also gonna be enchanted to level 8? That's a terrifying thought. Like the final boss being a level 116 Hathor dragon does terrify me a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. I don't even want to think about that. maybe they will be a little bit more reasonable and make it an easier dragon or something than the Hathor. But I mean, if you are able to use Dragon Fury Essence and stuff like that, I guess you could say, yeah, well, just use Dragon Fury Essence and win the fight, lol. And I guess that is true. I mean, all that they've said is we're not allowed to hire dragons. They've never said we're not allowed to use Dragon Fury in those fights. So, for the sake of actually completing the map, I hope that that is the case. Again, I don't know for sure. We won't have long to wait for the update, hopefully, so instead of just, you know, throwing out all these ideas that may be true or not, we will get to see it soon. But I am, you know, for the first time in quite a long while, I will admit, I am looking forward to playing DML when that update comes out. I am. I'll put my hands up. I will admit that I am looking forward to seeing what the new update brings. I am very excited for a new map. Because, I mean, the Divine events come out and everything, but the last Divine event, especially with the Divine chest requirements for the Hathor, was a massive, massive letdown for a lot of people, myself included. So, I'm just really happy that we're getting some actual map content. And, you know, restrictive map content at that, so it's not just the same thing that we've always had. So, you know, I am looking forward to it. I don't know if you are, but to say that they've actually added something in-game that's given me some sort of incentive to actually want to play it is quite a big thing. Because it's been a long time since I've felt like that in this game, unfortunately enough. Because, you know, I'll still log in and do our daily stuff and do the breeding that we can if there's like a Dragon of the Month. But it's just felt really repetitive. I think you get what I mean anyway. I guess it's enough rambling and whatever else. So, there we go. Those are our 2 clan quests done that we needed to complete. Very good. And we will claim this and get our daily card pack. That's all that I was doing all of that for. And we have been getting pretty much only foxglove pieces for like the last week. They haven't changed it so you can't get duplicate scout pieces, have they? If they have, that would be great, but I don't remember seeing any info about anything like that. So I don't know. No idea, to be honest with you. But, you know, like I said, I am mostly done for now. I do have the dungeon and whatever else to sort out, but I think for now that'll do us. But like I said, do remember that the Fall Dragon is the next Dragon of the Month that is coming. So get those breeding dragons ready and let me know what you think about it, just in general. Again, it's cool. I like it. I'm happy we're getting new dragons, even though people are disappointed it's not the autumn, but I guess, you know, we have to be happy with what we've got. So, thank you very much for joining me. Thanks for being patient with the uploads. And until next time, I will see you then.